What's this dude's name? Alright, hello guys, DP back to doing some more Xenoverse code. Alright, I was gonna stream like maybe 2 hours ago, but no one would join the party for some stupid reason. Yeah, I got Tyler here again, the second day in a row. But unfortunately, he can't join the lobby because something's going on with his PS4 or whatever. You don't want to say anything? One. I think the raid stopped giving me artwork. I think I have all of it. I don't know. Hey, Rika. Hey, Beast. You didn't tell me you had CTR. I don't know why you didn't tell me that. I was going to have one wing in a party, but his mic is messed up. You get straight name, you get a title, you get Chiwa's wig. Clothes, okay. This is one bar. Since the update. Because I think all the raids came through. What? Well, there's Super Souls as well. You don't have to play PvP to use a Super Soul though. And then charge. Hey Kai. Those are what you get, and I'm not gonna bother with this raid. Let's see here, there's something for 50,000. It's not translating correctly, but it's some body's clothes. Broly's. Batholy of combat clothing. What is that? Above. I don't know what that is. No Super Soul? No Super Soul. But then that doesn't make sense. The whole set should be You're not going to survive this! Not dead yet!
Okay. 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 Oh, bothersome. Oh, bothersome. Weakling.
much better than the voice is kind of low. Oh really? Should I increase it? Is that better? Yeah, like that or the game volume is really high. I'll check.
You're not going to survive this!
That'd be perfect if I was using the script. Oh. You weren't missing something. What if I had the volley rig? What if you didn't? I might stream some Kingdom Hearts. Yep, Hearts 3. Now I might do it a little early. 8 o'clock. I've been struggling to find people. Been a bit since I beat Data Coroner, so I'm gonna play the game and get good again. But he also uses the tower. Also, the amount of skills that he had in Chain of Memories, he could use a lot of abilities that he can't use in any other Kingdom Hearts game. But Mickey can use it. But Mickey uses it quite a lot, though. There's Demix. Man, imagine Sora and Genshin. That would be insane. No vision. He doesn't need a vision. He doesn't need a vision to use elements. I mean, I think I'm too excited for the next legendary pack. Why? Because of full power Jiren, and that's garbage, bro. Bro, when I saw him as a whole, I was disappointed. That's literally a reskin of a character we already have in the game instead of a new character. Also, his new power rush. Oh, just change a little bit about the move and say it's a different move. There. And I ain't paid for reskins. I paid for new characters like Dishbo or Bergamo, something like that. Like, dang. I would have been hyped if Bergamo got added or Dishbo. Yeah. And if they've been doing Dispo, Bergamo, like they've been doing for the other characters like the Supreme Guy of Time, giving them only unique skills, then he would have a lot. Because I have 3,250 hours on Xenoverse and I needed something new, I don't even care if it's a reskin. But then it's not new. It's like being excited for UI Omen Goku, even though that's just a weaker variant of a character we already have in the game. Then again, Blue Gogeta got added later, and that's not even the same Gogeta. Super Saiyan Gogeta is fire. Custom mentor, you mean customized partner? Because like, he ain't no mentor, I know that. Is there another Gogeta on there? I hope not. If it's base and that's just the name, that's another reason. Of the same character we already have in the game. It's the same Gogeta as the blue one. We could have got Dispo, Bergamo, we could have gotten some hero characters, we could have gotten more, we could have gotten Granola, we could have gotten freaking Mirrors, we could have gotten some characters from the manga. Mirrors, yeah. Because they added Goku Black in the base game, I don't see why they can't add manga characters. The anime ended in like early 2018. than freaking the Universe 67 tournament was a DLC.
It seems we have a
When that could have been in the base, that could have been in the base game, or it could have been a DLC for Xenoverse 1. Nah, they had Super. Xenoverse 2 is not released until Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament already started, or was, you know, in there. So they could have made another DLC to finish off. And just had that stuff in the base game. I wouldn't care if there was a DLC with no characters, but if it had the most customization for characters, added new hairstyles, new everything else. And DLC so far is pretty lackluster with that power. DLC 13 now, it's DLC 12. Like they seem to not have fun. Heck, that wasn't even a DLC, that was an update. Heck, even in the game's files, I checked the game's files, you know what it said under the DLC with Icon and Turbo? DLC 11 characters. And before that DLC came out, you remember Dragon Ball Games Battle event? Well, there was an event like that. And on Bandai's official website, it said DLC 11 was going to launch this spring with Pycon and Tobo. I guess people don't pay attention to Bandai themselves, or Dimps themselves, because they themselves called it DLC 11.
Now
like, that's
that's
just crazy.
intriguing.
Fusions?
Yeah.
Mm.
That one was really fun.
Yeah. Oh, but they're releasing games on the Switch? Like, what the heck? Let's see here. 32,000. Okay. Hey Patrick, I'm in the stream, dude. You sure you don't want to try joining? LOL, I saw your created character in the lobby. I can't even do the raid because it keeps crashing whenever I join a lobby. Wow. That's terrible. LOL, you look familiar. What, the dude in the chat? Hold up. Yeah. Dang, I wanted Baba. Icarus, you've only seen Icarus in like those non-canon movies. Icarus ain't even canon. I don't remember. And I rewatched the Saiyan Saga and the Namek Saga, and I don't remember seeing Icarus. That's non-canon. That was a filler arc. LTG. The dinosaur? The clothing, King Vegeta's was obviously the best one on there, but I mean, it's not the same clothes from the Z. It's Super's clothing. Then there's Bulma's snowsuit. Like, that's the second best one. Okay, who's the Time Patroller that I'm gonna fight next? Who do you think it will be?
Statues of
Oh yeah, Ace and the Xenoverse 2 will also show. Yeah, she does show. The Majin, who created that Taino voice. Yeah, she does show. Her. Wait, nobody on PS4. And he's playing. Last time I checked, he was playing the game he never told me he had. Boy, I forgot to do something. I think I forgot to share the stream on Twitter. Yeah, I did. I guess that's how much Twitter matters. I'm gonna make a poll. Let's see. What? Yeah, that name is kind of inappropriate, especially in the chat. What up? Get off of me. There. Vote something in that hole. We'll see, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, wow. Was that you that voted? Oh wait, there's two. Did you vote? Oh. Final Fantasy 7 remake is ahead. Everyone voting's gotta watch the stream though. That's like saying, oh, let me just vote for Obrigado in Xenoverse and not use him ever. Not even buy the DLC. Not even buy the DLC pack. Which means their votes do not matter in the slightest. Well, Master's already in the game, so it could have been Dispo. Also, I think in a different region, they showed something else in the Conton City TV. They showed... Okay, so you have DLC 11, right? Alright, so... You remember the part where, the end of that story? And, Goku and Gohan versus Janemba. Yeah, it shows something else after that. So it's continuing on with that.
Now that's intriguing.
It's not happening. That ain't gonna be a thing. If it would have happened, it would have happened in 2017 or 18 at the latest. And heck, Fighter Z is approaching Xenoverse 2 in sales. Anyways. Yeah. Wow. Hey, Clorox Bleach. There's someone named Clorox Bleach. There's 4 votes on the poll and it's 50-50. Maybe. Or I'll just make my vote the tiebreaker. Call me Cakes. What the heck? Okay. The last two people who joined had terrible connections. Final Fantasy VII Remakes at... Oh, what the heck? It was ahead for a second and then someone else voted Kingdom Hearts 3. Hey, Shadow Luigi. Welcome to the stream, dude. Bruh, you know what game I want to see, remade for consoles? Unchained X. Bruh, the mobile game, Union Cross, Unchained X, it goes by that. Then you have not played the first game. Yeah, Union Cross. But its original name was Unchained Cross or Unchained X. Before they changed the name for some reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that game is actually the first game.
This is so
I wish they'd remake that. That'd probably be the most fun Kingdom Hearts game. On console.
Final shine! Attack!
Yo, I do not care in the slightest about Kakarot on the Switch. It's gonna look bad here. Really? Yeah, and that's kind of weird. He said, what? I can't hear you. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I don't know if that made it any better.
Have a present!
But I can hear myself just fine off of the stream.
It's never happened to you here!
Say a sentence. Check and see if your thing is set to allow. No, it's at party settings.
Just the default is do not allow.
Yeah. So all through yesterday, ain't nobody heard you in the stream.
Oh well. Not like they're missing much.
Wow.
My drive to enjoy it.
Don't make it sound like this.
Final shine! Final shine!
And This dude tried Final Sign attack while she was locked onto him, not thinking that she would break his stamina.
Oh, yeah, because they haven't updated it since it came out. Well, since Double Crystal Raids. But they haven't updated the rewards since it came out. Crystal Raid was supposed to basically allow you to get raid rewards, old raid rewards, but they don't have to keep cycling and those that stuff.
Bro, I don't know why people are saying Yormia is trash. I tried her out with the Rust Bow, and a couple of level 0 artifacts. Only like one is at max level, and the other's level 18. And they're not like attack ups.
Well, even I can tell that's good, and I don't like archers.
Like, I was able to pull off more than 5,000 damage with a low level Yormia. With only level 1 talents. That was with just normal attacks. Crazy. Oh, and as you level her up, her crit rate gets leveled up too.
They're actually leveling up other classes more awesome with characters now. I mean, if these characters are supposed to be able to compete in strength with other ones, might as well just make them stronger.
Well done! Here, I got some bubble gum. It's yours!
Which is why I wanted that bow from the banner, because I could get some insane crit damage with her.
Unfortunately, I'm actually really close to a 5-star, but I still don't have Sayu. Well, here's hoping I fail 50-50.
Here's hoping you don't fail 50-50.
I don't want Yomiya. And it's not because I don't... It's not that I care if she's good or bad. I just don't like her. I'm never gonna use her, so I'd rather fail 50-50 and get someone else. And then have a better chance. Diluc, Jean, the third Keqing.
Chi-Chi.
I'd be fine with that too.
I'm not fine with that. I'd rather have a Diluc or Keqing. I don't have Keqing.
Because if I fail 50-50, that means the next time there's a 5-star I want, I can pretty much guarantee that I'll get them.
What if there's a 5-star weapon you want?
I doubt there will be.
Dang, because all of the 5-star weapons are better than the 4-star ones.
Okay.
Of the same
I'm doing just fine. Like, the only 5-star weapon I'd want is Zhongli's spear during his story quests. That's it. That's like the only one. And I haven't done any wishing on the weapons banner. So I'm probably not going to get it the next time when it comes out.
I'm kinda close to getting a 5-star on the weapon banner, since I never got a 5-star on it. And I spent so much trying to get Fischl's bow. Yeah, because I wanted Fischl's bow, but I never got it. If I got that bow for her, I would have probably used her on my team. I would have built her. But I didn't get it.
My first 5-star weapon on the and 5-star on the standard banner was the Almost bow. I was very disappointed.
Mine was a Skyward Harp.
I would have been equally disappointed.
Bruh, the Skyward Harp's better. What you mean? You got Venti's 5-star bow.
But it's still a bow.
And
I don't use archers. They're boring.
Wow.
They are. They
I don't
bore
think
me.
so.
I would probably eventually level them up, but
You know, Venti created one of those domain thingies. Like, during his story quest. Near the end of it. Oh, but apparently Archons need their power from Gnosis to that.
On the death of it. I think it's going to be Electro. I would be happy with it.
If she died canonically, she would not be playable.
Stupid.
Maybe merciful, but I don't see incredibly stupid.
The way she's running her Legion, she's pretty much tuning it to even do the rebellion. Run the rebellion. Oh, that could make things worse. How is it taking your fingers and run the rebellion?
Senora also transforms child, but this is like a larger scale. The child is, and she has pyro. And people are making theories. Oh, it's Senora, the Crimson Witch of Flames. I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Well, someone that an artifact set is based off of.
When the Crimson Witch of Flames pyro as their main element.
You know what? I would think that it would be Klee's mom. I don't know.
That makes sense. If they have
She had pyro. I wonder if she'd be playable any time in the future. Final Fantasy VII Remake is still over, and you were wrong about the next vote being Kingdom Hearts 3. It was actually Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, there, I admitted it happened.
I need to be all fantastic. Let's see. I don't think I'm good with those. Started streaming less than 1 minute ago. I'm not asking for someone waiting for the Xenoverse. After they tweeted about her birthday, they immediately tweeted something else, or that post wouldn't be at the top. as soon as they tweeted that
I like the little emails you get on my birthday.
yeah.
He just stumbled across. He decided to go on a little adventure and stumble across the Geo birthday. Asked you to pick her up.
Oh, did you get, the cake, though? Yeah, because you do get something sent to you on your birthday. The birthday you set.
Yeah, you know how I dropped the game for like 4 months?
Mm-hmm.
I dropped the game 3 days before my birthday.
Oh, wow. So you didn't get the cake?
Well done.
Wow.
Here, I got some bubble gum.
Oh, well.
It's yours.
Oh, you gotta wait next year to get it.
Yeah, I guess that's a shorter wait than I'll have to wait for Klee.
And I think it does do something because, you can't eat it.
I'm so close. I'm still mad that I didn't get Klee and I got 2 Kazuhas. He just taunts me every time I see him.
Because he's trying to tell you that he is more fun.
No, he isn't. The only thing I use him for is swap to him, use his skill, burst, skill, then swap out. That's not fun. That's boring.
Well, you don't use him.
People of Kanton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
How else am I
There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you see fit.
17?
The number of combinations is
So I have like the second or third highest attack of all my characters?
Okay, someone else voted Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's 11 votes.
But yeah, I mean, how else am I supposed to play Kazuha when he does no damage with his basic attacks, and his skill, when you use his burst, it resets the cooldown of his skill with Constellation 1.
Bulma's loud as heck, yeah.
I mean, he's still on my team until I can get Sayu. Unless I need a healer, which I usually don't.
And Sayu can heal too, so...
So, like, she perfectly fills in the 2 roles of my 2 characters who I'm looking to replace.
Who's the other?
Noelle. Kazuha's getting replaced with Getching. Well, I guess technically Sayu, since Ketching replaced Noelle, since Noelle's not in my team right now. But I just want to be a rolling ball of death. That's also going to be my main mode of transportation. I wonder how good Sayu is against bosses.
Someone tried, to use Sayu against Child. I don't know.
Well, obviously not that one. But something like... Well, obviously not the wolf either. Okay, something that's not mobile. Something that isn't as mobile.
Plus, Anima won't work on the wolf anyways.
That's exactly what I said. The wolf isn't very mobile, but he's a good example. She doesn't have a shield, so you'll have to... You can't use her, so you'll have to have her to support her Not mobile, so you'll probably roll off his neck more than a few times.
There's Ace.
I guess the only boss who'd really be helpful against is the Geo Hypostasis, the Diamond, and Ace have.
The Geo Hypostasis, you can't actually get, there is no elements roll.
I know. That's why she's good against it. Because since the hypostases are immune to their own elements, that's half most of the damage from her skill would lost otherwise. But if you take the hypostasis in the element is not geo or animal, she'll absorb that element and then deal massive damage.
Well, I'm gonna have to fight the cryohypostasis a lot more. Because Ayla is gonna require some materials from it.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on a website I looked at for most of
I'll have to fight it and
What about hydrohypostasis? Because you need something from that for Kokomi.
Can that be added when she's available?
That be added in the next update.
I'm just right now gathering the bosses I'm fighting on the Hypostasis. I already have enough electro drops for catching to ascend to exercise how objective this part of my
Let's see here. If Chongyun ever does come to your roster, he'd be pretty good actually. Because one of his what was it? One of his passives. I don't think it's a passive, I think it's part of a move. It will lower any elemental skill cooldown you have when you're inside of the move. Pretty good.
Cooldown's not really with me. Gilson has barely any. Beto has barely any. Noelle has a lot, but she can lower her own cooldown. And then Zhongli.
Here's Zhongli.
Although apparently the Maki chapter, like I don't take any damage, but I think it's just something happening that shield when it does it double thrust into the ground, causing that animo and life explosion.
The shield gets away.
That's what happens.
What if the cooldown is nowhere near and you just lose it right as you put it up?
Okay. If I did that, it's just fun to do. It's not optimal anymore because made it
When is Ace gonna transform? Or was that for
They didn't give your patroller from Xenoverse 1 the skills that he had on from Xenoverse 1.
Oh yeah, but the skills transferred into the game or the skills from Xenoverse 1.
Yeah. I mean, it might be... It would... He'd be down a couple skills since I intentionally sent over Vegeta and Bardock skills, so I'd have high TP medals when I started the game.
Oh wow. You knew
that,
you weren't gonna get those skills.
Yeah, I know. I knew I didn't.
It tells you too.
You must still be hiding your true power! Show me!
I knew I wouldn't get them. I didn't care.
Imagine if you could get them though.
Considering the format change. But there's no reason to limit Bardock, Whis, and Whis' skills anymore.
Why you say that?
Because they're just now part of the game. You don't have to download the free mentor pack anymore. Granted, Whis' skills are decent and so are Bardock. I wish the destruction.
You wish it was faster or something?
I wish it didn't break guard, cost less key, but you could at least cancel into it. Like you can other supers. That's its issue. You can't cancel into it.
What, you don't like the fact that it breaks guard or something?
I mean, there's no point. I mean, if they kept it, if they made it better, and it still broke guard, it would just be Evil Ray Strike now. But the Key Blast.
You know they made Evil Ray Strike break stamina.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it. I don't like that they did that because I really like that skill.
Dodoria's headbutt is really good though. You can just use it and then immediately use an ultimate after. That's good for breaking stamina. Like you can even do it in a combo too.
I mean, I don't really focus on breaking stamina, considering usually the AI will just decide, hey, I'm gonna hit you with an ultimate after vanishing behind you.
But it doesn't do that as well.
Yeah, but why waste the bar of ki when I can just hold triangle? Unless I'm either hit. Combo. I mean, if they're in the middle of an ultimate, I could just break their guard there, and it'll last. The break will last longer.
Wait a second. Final Fantasy VII Remake's at 55 and Kingdom Hearts 3 is at 45.
Yep.
I'll leave the poll on it until it goes to 40 minutes.
How long has it been?
33.
Oh.
Makes sense. I was really getting into Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's a really good game. It's a really, really good game.
Yeah.
Like, usually I don't replay games like Final Fantasy VII that much because it's long and there's so much story that you can't. You're gonna have fun with a certain, I guess, mini boss that comes up couple chapters. A lot of yeah, it's like it's the only you're laughing.
What difficulty were you on? Well, my friend, you should play it on the hard to see how hard it is.
Oh, I'm sure it's just gonna blast Pyronica on me and Eric over and over.
My friend, he plays, got a lot. He plays Final Fantasy games like that. He told me it's really good level 5. It is.
Yeah, I know how it makes hard, but it's new game plus. So it would need to be hard to have everything.
But then you could just start the game off with hard mode.
Yes. The only reason I have to and it's because it's like a post-game enemy. Not post, it's a late game enemy. Okay. Very early in the game. Like, I think you have to be one chapter until you get that chance to fight it. I had, and I think I had Blizzard. The problem with Blizzard is dodge it very easily because it's a single hit and then it's an explosion. Cloud of Dark Cloud is fire, Geo would make a lot more sense. One of his winners for his of course, that would be his so Geo would make more sense. Oh, Anima is in the game.
You think I'm thinking of
What was about G though? Did he become one with the character that he used one? One hand.
Yeah.
That was before he used some of the stuff. It's weird like they are being
but then he's so scared of stuff now.
Scared.
Getting like a bunch of PTSD of Sephiroth at the beginning of the game.
Limit breaks that focus, I think. I don't know what it's called. But it basically powers her up and increases her attack.
Oh yeah. You know that James Hope is not going to have any of the simple elements. Like, he's going to have his own elements. He's playable. It might see some of that official stuff, but it would be pretty cool if it was unique and different. They also made new designs. These aren't visions, but they're vision designs, kind of like Ether and the Moons for Aloy.
I'm still thinking about Cloud's. What would Cloud's elemental skill and burst be? Because Omnislash just does not seem like it would work in Genshin's format.
Now that's intriguing.
Because
I just
bosses
thought of something.
have super armor, so bosses like Child would be able to dodge it.
And he can block it too. Let's see here. What if Child had as an elemental burst, he could go into his electro state, use his delusion.
Ooh, that would be cool. Maybe his elemental skill could be Climb Hazard into Braver. Similar to Kazuha, where he slashes upward and then slams downward.
Bruh, that would give me PTSD.
What?
Because every time he did a dive move like that, he would always one-shot. It would always be a one-shot move.
Cloud?
Nah, I thought you meant Child, but yeah, Child is like freaking...
I was thinking Cloud, what his elemental skill would be, maybe like a combination of Climb Hazard and either his meteors or Braver.
What would they do for Leon if they had him in the game?
I don't know.
Or Yuffie.
Yeah, that would actually be interesting. Like, you tap the button, slash upward, and then you either use skill again to use meteors, or slam downward with Braver if you use a blending attack. But how would his elemental burst work for Cloud? It would definitely be powerful, like if it was Omnislash against mobs, but most bosses is just anything that has armor and move would get out of it. Unless it has auto correction.
Let's have a little fun, Crash. Alright, let's be, okay, I'll be Ginyu and you be Jice. But somebody still thinks that Sora cannot beat Sephiroth even though he beats him in the story. Like he beats him in Kingdom Hearts 2. And in 1.
Well, the Sephiroth in 1 was a fake. Confirmed to be a fake Sephiroth.
The Sephiroth in 1 was just an extra bonus fight.
Yeah, but it wasn't actually Sephiroth. Because Sephiroth's apparently left-handed, and the one in 1 is a right-handed Sephiroth. But yeah,
this Sephiroth was like before the movie, before anything like that. Only the original Final Fantasy VII was around, and not Advent Children that didn't exist.
I'd say the 1 and 2 though is after Advent. Early, because of how Supernova works for that Sephiroth. No, it would have to be before.
Doing Ginyu Force, and I'm being Ginyu.
The captain will take care of this.
The captain will take care of this.
The captain will take care of this.
We are the Ginyu Force.
We are the Ginyu Force. Oh my gosh.
You did great. Have some bubblegum.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
aren't I a nice guy?
No.
Your body is mine. Change now.
Bruh.
Imagine if you do that to the raid boss.
That would be funny. Then the boss's health wouldn't change over, it would still have the same health.
I would think it had your health, so you So I wonder if how that would work. Like, obviously it wouldn't make sense if you could, but if that would you take the position of the raid boss and then damage you take would be dealt first of all, or if you just murder the body
Time for us
change
to show you our power.
controller, would all that damage go to you?
You know what? I do love the dual Milky Cannon. I wish there was an ultimate version of Milky Cannon.
Milky Cannon is because they can't do
Yeah. But the dual Milky Cannon is cool, though. That's one of my favorite duels.
I like it.
Dang it.
Kill with it in like a player match, and it looks like you consume them into the void.
How strong? Okay, Sora will definitely be stronger than Final Fantasy VII characters, but the strongest variant of Sora.
Cloud is... I think Cloud just is an outlier. I've actually analyzed a lot of what Cloud can do before and after he got Cloud's more than Tifa, but Tifa fight together. But, yeah, I can Kingdom Hearts 1-4 probably wasn't that bad. Really on stronger than Sephiroth.
Okay, that's not fair. Hold up. Xemnas versus Sephiroth, that's not fair.
Kingdom Hearts character versus Sephiroth would be a fair fight for Sephiroth.
Yeah.
People greatly overestimate how powerful Sephiroth really is. Because, one, it's only because it's just that's not actually what Supernova looks like.
Heck, I think Donald will be able to beat him too.
Donald canonically can cast a more powerful version of Flare Spell than any other Final Fantasy creature summon ever. Exhaustion is going to pass out. You only need to land one hit.
He did damage terrible.
He killed him.
But then how did he get his body back?
Try and rewind it. Rewind how you can time reverse to before State of Play was cast. After you beat the Reaper.
But she was a fair one to give me for. Spice Australia!
I'm the fastest.
You're not faster. Frieza's faster than freaking Birder, bruh.
Pretty sure Ginyu is faster than Birder.
Thought I a nice guy?
Try to pay more attention.
I'm Goku. I'm insane. From Earth.
mean I'm a Saiyan from Earth, not insane from Earth.
Yeah, I'd say so, Caesar.
Imagine if Burger no weeds except he was fastest in the universe.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Ta-ta!
Oh my gosh. Ichigo Kurosaki, really?
Now that's intriguing.
Let's see here. Imagine if Kratos was in... if Kratos was in Genshin.
He'd be a dual. I think he'd honestly be kind of fun.
Mm.
But they'd have to make at least one new weapon class for him. No, wait, no, they don't. He could be a sword character which is in reference to his axe.
Because they do have, what is it? They have something for claymores. That isn't an actual sword.
I mean, clubs.
Yeah.
And then his skill could swap him to the Blades of Chaos. That's a game I wanted to replay, but it's so long and you can't skip the cutscenes.
You know what? They could actually do him like they did Ball, because her elemental burst, you could switch to that sword.
What would Kratos' elemental burst be? He just flings the axe as far as he can and then pulls out the Blades of Chaos?
I'm not sure. Okay, Final Fantasy VII Remake 1. I guess I'll do Kingdom Hearts 3 the day after. If I'm not busy on Friday. Got 13 votes. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was unfortunately on the bottom. It was close though.
Would it have been? I think it would have been 50-50 if I hadn't voted. I voted for 7.
Oh yeah. I kind of figured you did.
I want to see more of it. I honestly really like the game. I just don't play it that much because of how long it is. And I've done most of it.
That was actually my second playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, not counting the demo. The demo was the first playthrough. And I played that when the demo came out. And then I had to restart the game on the second playthrough. And I got past where I got through the demo. And then... yeah. What if they added a Persona character in Genshin?
Joker wouldn't make sense, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's no dark element, so... I don't know much about the other Persona games, unfortunately. Is it the guy who from... Well, I mean, the other two I do know that one would be Electro and one would be Pyro. To that being their main Persona's elements.
Like, Genshin has so many opportunities and crossovers. The first one being Horizon Zero Dawn is crazy.
And it also limits itself on who can actually be added due to how limited the elements are.
Oh, and this Aloy is actually after Zero Dawn. I think before Forbidden West. But it's after. Forbidden West is the sequel. That's not out yet. I think it got...
Let's do this!
Oh, you're doing that. Oh my gosh, what element would he even use?
Denso.
We can have Octo. You got fish over us. Hold up. But instead of Oz, it'd be Octo. Hold up. That would work. Even watch Animal with Skylanders, he could be dangerous.
And I think he tries to catalyst. It'll be like his own
Imagine if you didn't have a weapon, you could just spin and punch them. Bruh, spinning is his thing, bruh. Why would it be a skill? Just do it.
Like it's a charge attack.
Yeah. I can see that. That'd be funny. What would Vortex be though? Vortex can use a gun and you know. Yeah. Imagine the gun being the catalyst.
That's why I chose catalyst. I mean, it's not like there's any real. It's not like anyone uses the ice force. It's just the one hit you
I don't think the guy would be Pyro, definitely. And Tracy, that'd be
I didn't put. I played one game. I played for the first game, but I really didn't enjoy playing it as much. I don't know if I remember that much.
well, I think the second one's better than the third one.
I'm not very good at platformers.
That was the first game I played. Okay, that's sad.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
bad.
my 4-year-old self would be better at Clash than
Everyone has their skill set. Platformers are not mine. I'm really good at action RPGs.
You're good at button mashes too, you just press one button.
I wonder if I'll ever get to the point not dying.
You don't die
There's several people who can beat the game with no armor, no weapons, without dying. I'm not
and no abilities equipped.
Nah, I'm not much of a challenge run guy. Plus, if I were to do a challenge run, it would be of a game I know really well. I only do it once I pick up and get being there for now.
And you know the thing is, speaking of challenge runs, someone actually got level 99 as Roxas. They sat there for more than a week grinding experience to get level 99. I forgot how many days it was, but it was crazy.
It's not a challenge, man. You're so bored.
Well, that is a challenge because no one would take time to do that. Get level 99 as Roxas, because then you'll just start the game off at level 99 with Sora.
Well done. Here, I got some bubble gum. It's yours.
And someone also did that with Kingdom Hearts 1 on Destiny Islands, just level 99. Which is even harder to do.
Because you don't really have much you can do. I'm sure it'll actually take longer, considering there's no continuously respawning enemies. You just have to redo the fights over and over again.
Or you could just go inside of something and come right back out and the enemies just spawn back.
On Destiny Island, do you get points from the Heartless that continuously spawn on Destiny Island?
Yes.
When it's being... Oh. Well, never mind then. Wouldn't you get more points from fighting Sora's friends?
From fighting Riku, Titus, Selphie, and freaking Waka? I don't know. Or Titus, that's what Waka calls him. Like, they're not even the same characters from Final Fantasy X either. Those must be before Final Fantasy X.
I'm surprised that my first time playing Kingdom Hearts 1, I beat Leon.
Oh yeah. Because it is different if you lose.
I know. I mean, not that different. But mainly it's just, wow, I did this. How did I do this? I think I just got lucky because at timing Slapshot on his fireballs.
Yeah.
And sliding dash, I think that also helped a lot.
I got a little question, a challenge question for you. It should be easy. Who gave Sora his first spell?
There's 3 things in my head, and I feel like one of them's definitely wrong.
Which one?
The one that I think is definitely wrong is Leon, so yeah, I'm gonna count him out.
Yeah.
It's between Merlin and the Cheshire Cat.
Donald!
Oh, Donald. I mean, yeah, that made sense, but I felt like it would be a trickier question than that.
The Cheshire Cat?
Yeah, you get Blizzard from him.
Is anyone still doing that raid? Meow. Random. Just randoms. I'm not being Omega Shenron, I'm not being Goku, I'm not being Frieza, I'm not being Kid Trunks, I'm not being Metal Cougar, I'm not being Omega Shenron again, I'm not being Captain Ginyu, I'm not being Vegeta, I'll be Goku though.
This is starting to get exciting!
This is starting to get exciting!
Okay, Mickey.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy! I could do a perfect Mickey back in 2018.
I can do a decent one, but I'm not.
Piccolo.
Oh, go.
Somebody chose Piccolo. You got another one. I'll go through the same thing. Hey, it's Tano.
He's opening the because he did so well with Gohan.
Even though Gohan's a few years younger than him. Like 4 years younger. They're more like best friends than just, you know.
Yeah, they're more like best friends. It's more like, yeah, probably they're best friends, but originally for the most part they were mentors. Yeah, he's not the greatest parent, but he's not as bad as everyone thinks he is.
Goku was there for Gohan, like, even when Raditz came, he was there with Gohan the entire time.
Goku, there's only 2 instances where Goku was a bad parent. And those were
Did you say giving the sense of being the cell? That's definitely the thing.
No, I was gonna say, if you're in half he was away on Hardgrad, well, yeah, instant transmission and the not contacting anyone for 7 years. Actually, those are the 2 instances.
Well, if he didn't have instant transmission, Gohan's mess-up would have destroyed the world.
Yeah, like... But that was more like, he didn't know that Goku couldn't knew that the Saiyans were coming. Which is why the training worked. Which is why the training is so important. But he did not know himself.
Goku did know he was going to blow up the planet. That's why he teleported him off.
There really was no reason to learn it at the time he did. It's a good thing he did. But he was right to stay dead after those 7 years. Because what's the first thing that happened besides spending the day on it?
Yeah. But then, Babidi would have been on Earth regardless. The thing is, people think Vegeta's such a good parent, he abandoned his son.
He's not either. Like, he was not a great parent at all. In fact, I think one time he
almost let Bulma and Trunks die, bruh.
I think one of his key guys almost hit him too. Yeah.
I mean, he came around to teach us that.
He eventually came around and looked in his head, but even after the 7-year time jump, he wasn't really that crazy. Until his sacrifice. Which should have been the thing to kill Goku. But I mean, he did keep his promise to Trunks. When the blow on my face, you can punch me square in the face. If you can land just one hit, I'll take you to the top floor.
Yeah, years from this. Then, yeah, if Goku didn't hold back for Vegeta and teach him right away, then Babidi wouldn't have had the energy to get Buu out of the seal. Like, Goku was not even going his full power in Super Saiyan 2. He went even with Vegeta.
I mean, Goku did that more to protect Vegeta's
Now
pride.
that's intriguing!
Because he didn't want to break Vegeta's... He wanted to break the spell, not kill Vegeta.
Yeah.
Because he knew that Vegeta would not... He didn't want to break Vegeta's pride at that moment, because he knew it would be a long time before Vegeta would be able to keep his body after being sent to the afterlife. If at all possible. So Goku's an idiot in a lot of ways. He's not the greatest person, but he's nowhere near as bad as people say.
He was actually better in Z than he is in Super, though. Way better.
People of Kanton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet? There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator.
I thought Frieza.
You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you see fit. The number of combinations is unreal. Mix and match figures to
like in Trunks' timeline, Goku apparently used instant transmission to get to Earth, like because Frieza was there. But since Trunks already was there, he didn't see a need to go there right away. Because Trunks was stronger than Frieza. But Goku was that much stronger than Frieza and Trunks, and he could have, like, oh my gosh. That training pushed him that much further ahead on Yardrat.
I believe it was he was scouting out the area, seeing, like, sensing if anyone was in danger. So what was it, like a few hours after that?
Oh, and yeah, it would have been useless for instant transmission, because if Goku didn't have instant transmission, then, you know, everyone on the Earth would have died by Frieza.
Yeah, it's just, with the whole instant transmission thing, it's fun, it's interesting coincidence that it's a good, handy thing that he didn't know he'd need, but he needed a lot.
SSJ 501 is just too boring.
Super Saiyan 5 Mira. I want him fully playable with a full combo set, not overpowered. Nerf Killer Storm so they can have
That's
it.
full power Mira. That's not Super Saiyan 5 Mira. That's not canon.
But
that's
considering most... Yeah, but considering what most Super Saiyan 5's artworks, fan artwork looks like, Mira fits the bill 100%.
He doesn't have a tail.
I guarantee you that they just designed Mira's final form off of a lot of fan Super Saiyan 5 artworks.
Oh, also, let's see here. I think Goku would have had a better chance against the Android 17 and 18 if... What is that? What is that?
What's what?
There's something in my room. What is that? But yeah, I think he would have had a pretty good chance against 17 and 18 if he didn't have the virus at all. He would have destroyed 19 if it didn't kick in at that moment.
Yeah, he was demolishing him, but Trunks did say that 17 and 18 were far stronger in that timeline than his own.
Yeah.
But luckily they weren't as evil. I wonder what... I mean, obviously it was the fact that Trunks killed Frieza that caused this butterfly effect. But I wonder, like, what was the differences in terms of programming?
Like, maybe, it took longer for 17 and 18 to come out. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, probably that. He's always behind, but he's always able to keep up a little bit with the Saiyans.
It's dead. I think this thing is dead. It was crawling around. It was flat. It had a whole bunch of legs. Flat, a lot of legs. Don't go with that movie. Literally nothing in my room right now. Besides, the bed is standing up, and there's only the two people. Here I come! And the chair that I was sitting in, Take's looking up. Yeah.
Moving around when someone crawled in and someone opened the door or something.
The window's closed.
Maybe when someone, like it crawled through the front door when someone opened it at some point, and it's just been crawling around the house for a while.
But then the window, stuff is just in through my window. I don't know how it's closed.
Some things can just fly through the tiniest of gaps.
That required a lot of alcohol to kill that thing.
My cat.
Is that safe?
Learn any two turtle learns.
Are you gonna say the skills?
There's a lot. There's a lot of skills in turtle learn. I'm asking which two would you want? Because there's a lot. There's a lot more than you think. There's not as many as you think as well. The rules are just have to be a skill that was developed by someone while they were studying under or after they had completed their training in turtle learn.
Just comment on the hot count.
Master Road who developed it or the turtle learn.
Then that, what about that one lightning ability? That one thing that freezes.
Yeah, that's also a Master Road.
Yeah, I would pick that one.
Mine would be the off the top. You'd be surprised how few people actually say Kamehameha. I'm waiting for someone to say, I want the Wolf Fang fish inside and you can't have either.
Wolf Fang fish
It was beyond his technique before he trained. And cranes, man, those flights that you can't fly.
Flight isn't a crane school when Saiyans can use it. Freaking Vegeta can fly, Frieza can fly.
But it's not a turtle helmet technique. The turtle helmet you have to develop, the cranes and the other soft wide. The Kid Joker. He was under the crane school at that time.
Kid Goku is actually really strong.
Like most of the time, when he lost the fight, it wasn't because it wasn't because he was or the fight. He and T-Man were about equal. But Goku got went over by a car. Master Roshi just pulled all the stops to beat this tiny child.
Yeah, it's also when he's greater.
Oh, up the moon!
The moon's been blown up how many times?
I mean, it's never been replaced since Piccolo blew it up. Was an average warrior. He's a brilliant scientist. He developed the technique to make artificial moons. To supply enough blood swains for the question.
You must
can I
still be
get these?
hiding your true power!
I'm going to enjoy
Show
this far
me!
more than I should.
You know, if Bardock fully healed, I think he would have had a way better chance against the Doria when fighting him. Because he was still injured at that point.
He still would have lost, but yeah, because he wasn't injured enough to get enough Senkai to be stronger.
And he was actually getting stronger than King Vegeta. Like, he was stronger at that point.
If I'm correct, I know it's not a thing, but for the when power levels were a thing, they were accurate. At least, I believe Bardock's power level was said to be about 10,000.
Yeah.
And so, when he died, so that, and Vegeta's is confirmed to be 18,000.
Yeah, but King Vegeta's was weaker than that, like 15,000 around there.
I mean, Broly was born as powerful as Bardock was.
Yeah.
A Saiyan baby with a power of 10,000. I will kill it. Stupid dagger.
Heck, but yeah, what if Bardock just got shot back into the future? Somehow. After he got Super Saiyan.
I mean, it would probably be more Mira and Toa's doing.
Because that happened because of Frieza's supernova somehow.
Well, if the planet Vegeta is bigger than Earth and supernova is big, it likely actually caused, like, supernovas do distort the space.
This is starting to get exciting!
Around them, because it's a giant sun. It's basically a giant sun exploding. So that's likely why it happened. It was distorting space and time for a small bit, propelling him backward in time to when Planet Plant was a thing.
Yeah. I think he was most likely the reason why the Super Saiyan legend was a thing. Yeah.
Not the original one, but because that creates a time, but definitely part of it, because that creates a time loop. That doesn't make sense. So he wasn't the original Super Saiyan, but he is now, in terms of our timeline, referred to it as the original.
He wasn't
had
the
to be
Super
one.
Saiyan God, there was another Super Saiyan God.
He wasn't the Super Saiyan the first timeline that happened. But from the second one onward, he was. Oh, yeah. I would eat you. Oh, my heart is good. No, that second one isn't. The Vegeta one isn't an bridge.
Yeah, that was actually like,
Which I actually like more than a bridge quote. But yeah, imagine how close to getting Bardock was. Goku had to have Goku had. You don't know what the you know but we don't know how.
Like, it can't be Raditz level.
No, it's definitely man.
But then when Bardock healed after he got because he was really close to them. Well, have you seen the first 20 minutes of that movie is basically
yeah, I didn't mind that. I like part of it. I like the slap more than I like shoulder pads. And it's the older model of armor, so it would make sense that Bardock would have it. Of his high-ranking soldiers would have the holding. It's a newer model because you just took it to the highest grade first.
What happened to all of them?
That one, they don't exist. And that's what happened with Tony Tails. That's why Goten ever had mentioned having forgot.
What happened
Gohan's. Yep, Gohan's tail should have reflown a million times. No, Goku's tail didn't really come in the original Dragon Ball. But Gohan, I think, well, Vegeta's never. So I think once you hit a certain point, your tail just cannot grow back. You don't know. I think it's probably like adulthood. The Goku was not. Last time we saw him. Gohan is taller than Goku started his thought it was wrong. 11 physical cloud because the first tournament that we played in is when we get a compliment and he said he was 13 in that tournament. At least in the dub. I don't watch the sub because I want to see what's happening on screen. You don't want to have to rewind. Yeah, that's my preference.
Here, I got some bubble gum.
I don't really care
It's yours.
what other people like, but I'm not a speed reader.
But you can't lie, the Goku versus King Piccolo fight was epic.
Oh yeah. Beast Roar, at least that's what it was called in Fusions. The move he used to finish off where he charges a Kamehameha down and then, well, I guess it's Kamehameha boost.
Yeah.
But that's like that's probably like the original version of Dragon Fist that's never developed fully. Like Goku has in the original series had two techniques that he kind of developed himself that he only ever used once, which was the Beast Roar's Kamehameha boost and Phantom Star, which is combining his Meteor Crash plus After Image. He only uses both of those techniques once. Phantom Star was in a filler episode where he sealed the opening of to the Demon Realm.
Okay.
I like that technique though. It's just a series of it's using after image to punch and kick so fast that they're blurred.
I'll just one more and then I'm in the next ring.
Okay.
Bingo!
I guess you wouldn't count Vegito, having his own moves as Goku developing them. Because that's half of Goku.
Yeah. But it's still not Goku's development.
That's Vegito's.
More, I'd say those go to Vegeta because we know canonically Goku never makes up his own techniques, but Vegeta does. That's a big Super Electric Strike is. I'm looking at it in photo mode and it's huge. I didn't know it was that big. I love that I discovered teleporting Vanishing Ball is a hard knockdown.
I know a okay. I was gonna say I know a move Goku developed, but it's a transformation.
What?
Super Saiyan 3 and yeah, Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, but that's not everyone can do that, and he himself says it's not optimized. It's not a good skill. So if you want to count that as his technique, it's just not. It's not going to look good for him either. It looks better if he never did.
But then again, if he were still dead, then he wouldn't have a problem using it.
I mean, because he was dead, it limited how much time he could stay on Earth.
Yeah, but if he was still in Otherworld, then he wouldn't do anything.
Which is why he goes Kaioken while in Super Saiyan.
Even though that's not canon.
I mean, see why Pikkon and all that stuff can't be. Something had to happen in that time, right?
Yeah.
So why not just say that's what happened? You think Goku's 200-year wait is gonna get reset to 1000 when he dies again? You think because the Grand Kai that he trained Goku and Pikkon for 200 years, after 200 years, after the tournament.
And time must flow very differently then.
200 years for them. But wait, no, that had to be canon because Kid Buu goes there. Yeah, Kid Buu goes there.
But does he go there in the manga? Because there are scenes in the canon episodes that count as filler.
Yeah, I mean, he goes there in the show and almost... I mean, sometimes, in some shows, manga and anime are actually completely different storylines. Like, they follow a similar path, but the Yu-Gi-Oh!
The manga's just better. It's just better. And I don't know when Super's coming back, but they let the manga get ahead. Because they're going to focus on making the anime more
I'm glad it's covered about kicking you out. I heard about it. But you were breaking out, cutting out a little hit play. So I just can't. Yeah, it's fine. It's mostly fun and colors and local lobbies. So probably walking second.
That's enough for 20 minutes.
My cousin's probably also playing it. Probably a lot going on. Unless I say some just usually try the lagging, it's just going to disconnect itself.
You know you can do it!
If you want the original technique, it's probably using What about Wii?
Or Beerus. He does have his own moves though. Oh my gosh.
Megaton Punch, Dynamite Kick, Fuel Pump. Yeah. You don't actually Master Roshi's original technique. The Kamehameha. The after image, I assume, since it's not here explicitly said not. Lullaby Bars. Giant Can. Thunder, Shock Surprise.
It's about Frieza.
Death Ball, all Death Beam. Just named Death Ball. And this is Death Ball.
What about that one move?
Death Psycho Ball? Master Race is taking him out. This is assuming Master Race is developed 500 something years old. 300. It took him 300 years to catch Korin.
You see? All that careful training I put you through is paying off! Aren't I nice?
Okay, so Master Roshi has 5 techniques he made by himself. Supposedly. Let's go over who I think the next most. I think Piccolo has the next most.
The special beam cannon, Hosen grenade,
cannon, light grenade, that.
Yeah.
I think Masenko counts, considering he probably taught that to go on. Considering it's called the Demon Blast Wave.
Well, what if it was, King Piccolo? It was King Piccolo's,
That might be it, but we definitely know special beam cannon.
Yeah.
that's about it. Maybe become gigantic, but that just might be an inherent Namekian ability.
Yeah.
Considering Slug does it.
And Guru is just giant.
He drank all the water. Okay, so we're gonna chalk Piccolo up at 3. Vegeta has Gallic Gun, Big Bang Attack, Final Flash. And these are all the ones that are named. I guess we can count Blue Evolved if you want.
Nah.
Okay, so Gallic Gun, Final Flash, and Big Bang Attack.
Blue Evolved is used once and never used again.
So, well, Gallic Gun was only used once and before Super. That's how most of his attacks go.
Oh yeah, once before Super.
So, 3 as well? I'm trying to think of any more. Yeah, 3 as well. Master Roshi's got a big lead. We know he didn't invent the Mafuba, Master Roshi. He didn't invent the Mafuba, which is why I didn't add that one. But, so...
Goku could just take anyone's techniques.
Yeah, I guess we don't know what's Tien and what's Crane. Flight is Crane. Dodon Ray is Crane, but... What about Tri-Beam?
The mode with he uses 4 arms. That's his thing.
Okay, that's what I still don't know about Tri-Beam. I know it's said whether or not it. I think Tri-Beam is Crane. I think Tri-Beam is Crane.
Yeah.
So we have 1.
Dang.
Yeah, Master Roshi's the longest living character, for the most part, so it would make sense that he'd have the most techniques, considering he made a school.
Well, if we don't count non-humans, then yeah.
No way. I don't think Rock Paper Scissors was made by Roshi. I think it was made by Gohan. Grandpa Gohan.
But he's older than Gohan though.
Yeah, but that's the Turtle Hermit technique Goku actually knows before fighting, before training with Roshi, so I'm gonna chalk that one to Gohan. Still, 4 is a big lead.
Well, what if though, he taught it to Gohan and Gohan taught it to Goku?
I'm sure that's actually how it is, but I think I'm gonna still go with Gohan invented it.
I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. I want to stream some Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow, maybe, if I can. Also, go join my Discord server if y'all aren't in it, because it's kind of dead. And if you don't get notifications for my channel, you'll get them there, definitely. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. It's freaking multi-lobby ended anyways. See y'all later.